Hey everyone, my name is Joe Chappett and I'm joined here today by...
And I'm Eric Russo.
And today we're going to be grading, giving NFL rookies their grades. So let's get started. So going first, we got CJ Stroud. I thought CJ Stroud absolutely had a phenomenal rookie year, making the Panthers look totally wrong in year one. At least in year one, we'll see how it goes in the long run. Really like what I saw from the young rookie out of Ohio State. And I think he did a good job, and I give him an A+ there.
Yep, I give him an A+ too.
All right, next up we got Puka Nacua. So he was the wide receiver for the Rams, did a great job filling in for Cooper Kupp when he missed time, and he breaking in all these rookie records. I'm going to give him a solid A.
I'm giving it a solid A as well.
For Puka Nacua. And next up we got Sam Laporta, so the tight end for the Lions. So I thought he did absolutely amazing. He definitely stepped up. He could be the next Travis Kelce in the long run. We'll see about that. I was definitely impressed with the young tight end out of Iowa's rookie year. Did a good job in the playoffs too. And I'm going to give him an A.
I'm giving an A as well.
All right, next up we got Tank Dell. So Tank Dell was the wide receiver for the Houston Texans, number 3. He did get hurt toward the end portion of the season. What I saw, I liked his athleticism. He did a good job diving after the balls and making great contested or great catches in general. And he showed flashes of dominance for sure. And I give him a C+.
For Tank Dell, I'm giving him the B+.
All right, next up we got Jordan Addison. So he's the first-round guy, wide receiver from USC. The Vikings took him, and I thought he did a good job filling in for Justin Jefferson. Even when Jefferson was in the picture, he looked absolutely good. We'll see what he does without Kirk Cousins now. But from his rookie year, I give him an A. I was impressed.
So the next player we got is Bryce Young. So you should have Bryce Young on your list, right?
Yeah.
So, he is a quarterback from the Panthers. They've been sucked last season. I'm going to give it an E.
Okay, next up we got Jackson Smith-Njigba. So, his ceiling was a little limited. I just knew because, when you got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett also in the picture, there's not a whole lot you can do. But from what I saw, I thought, he was pretty good. He's actually considered one of the best prospects, at least at the wide receiver position, coming out of college, out of Ohio State. I give him a C+. Thought he did good.
So Will Anderson, who played the Houston Texans, he's on the defense. So I have nothing to say. I'm going to give this an A+.
All right, next up we got my guy Bijan Robinson. Not so he didn't say the shirt, but this is Bijan Robinson right here. I thought he definitely should have got more carries than he's gotten, but that's okay. We got a new coach in town, and I think that he's absolutely going to dominate this year. 2,000 rushing yards, I think, is goal. I think that's achievable. Hasn't even scratched the surface yet, in my opinion, on what he can do. But from what I saw, B+, I was quite impressed.
I'm going to give them a C-. So speaking Bijan Robinson, that's what Joe is wearing.
All right, next up we got Quentin Johnston. This was one of those wide receivers where out of the 4 wide receivers that went in the first round, I was not so impressed with Quentin Johnston. He had the opportunity to shine. I get it, rookie, when you get thrown into the fire, the pressure's on, sometimes you can't really know how to put it out. So I will give him a little break for that, but still, I know this sounds a little harsh, but for that reason, with the drops even, I'll still have to give him an F.
All right, so next player I have on my list is Devon Witherspoon. I have nothing to say, so I think he's been doing very well, right? So I'm going to give this A+.
All right, next up now, I got Bryce Young. I just so happen to have him on my list. I'm going to have to give him an F, unfortunately. Look, I know the O-line, I'm sorry, I know it sounds harsh, but sometimes you just, the O-line, I get it, not really having too many real wide receivers to throw to under the age of 65 at least. But I still think there's hope. I think there's a chance he definitely turns it around year 2, upgraded O-line, and then they got Deontay Johnson now. So I think going forward it should be brighter, but as of right now, but I'm sorry, Bryce.
Yeah, I'm sorry for Bryce too. Jalen Carter, who played with the Eagles. I think I'm going to give this a solid A.
All right, next up we got Anthony Richardson. So Anthony Richardson definitely showed the ability to be Superman at times for sure. I definitely was impressed from like literally like the small amount of action that I saw from AR. The problem is he kept getting hurt. I wish he just could stay healthy, maybe like, you know, fall less to the ground a little, maybe like when you do so, fall a little lighter. That'd be my advice. Please take that with you, AR, going forward. But I think from what I saw, C-. I just wish he could remain healthy.
Alright, so the next player I have on my list is Jahmyr Gibbs. I think I'm going to give this a B+.
Alright, and then next up, I also got Jahmyr Gibbs. Really impressed. You know, I know David Montgomery's still in the picture, but this is a guy I legitimately think could be the RB1 if David Montgomery wasn't there. He was splitting a lot, especially in the beginning too and throughout the season. But from what I saw, I mean, versatility, the great ability to catch passes, and I was impressed with the young rookie out of Alabama. I give him an A.
Alright, next player that we have on our list is Zay Flowers from the Baltimore Ravens, who is a receiver. So my grade is, I'm going to give this a solid A.
Alright, and next up, I also got Zay Flowers. So, I definitely thought Zay Flowers, I know besides, I'm trying to forget that playing the AFC Championship game where he fumbled, but looking outside of that, I'm going to give him a B+. He definitely showed that he can be a reliable number one target most of the time for Lamar Jackson, and really for any team. I was impressed, B+.
And then the final player that I have on my list is Devon Achane. I give this a B-.
Yeah, that's all we got. Please let us know what you think of our grades when you see us in person, not in the comment section, because that is blocked, my friend. Because some of you can be toxic. But until next time, peace out, everyone.